Some musicians are never short of controversy. Here are some of the artists who ruined their career in seconds, starting with Whitney Houston. In 1992, while Houston was at the height of her career as an actress and singer, she tied the knot with Brown, a prominent figure in the R&B music scene. It was probably not a good idea for her to be with someone who was also addicted to drugs, given that she had a drug problem. Throughout their turbulent marriage, Whitney Houston's drug addiction only became more severe. In 2007, Brown and Houston finalized their divorce. Houston was getting ready to record a new album, and her personal life appeared to be heading in the right direction. 2 years later, she appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show and conducted an interview that was among the most anticipated and honest in the show's history. Houston has stated that her drug usage took over her life in the years following the tremendous success of The Bodyguard in 1992. However, the Nothing But Love World Tour she performed in 2010 was not enough to save her career. Her supporters were dissatisfied with the quality of her performance and voice, and the critics had a lot of negative things to say about her. Even though she went to treatment, she could never truly overcome her addiction. She passed away in her bathtub in the year 2012. In any case, while Houston is undoubtedly one of the most famous vocalists in the entire globe, throughout her career, she has amassed sales of over 200 million records. Michael Jackson. For a good number of years, Michael Jackson held the title of the most famous singer in the world. On the other hand, for whatever reason, the star's life became increasingly peculiar as time went on. The celebrity's life began to fall apart little by little due to his several cosmetic operations, his love for spending time with youngsters, his misuse of prescription medicines, and his shopping habit that spiraled out of control. He was married twice, but none of his marriages was joyful or successful in the long run. Michael Jackson's name and reputation took a hit after the release of the documentary film Living with Michael Jackson in the year 2003. The film exposed the most scandalous aspects of his life, such as his sexual encounters with minors. Jackson was taken into custody when the police investigated the incident. The court cost Jackson a significant amount of money, and he could not come up with the funds to pay for even the most fundamental of his obligations. When the celebrity passed away in 2009, he had spent most of his fortune and lost the respect of his devoted followers. Britney Spears. Britney Spears is one of the rare talented people who began their career as a child star and became a huge deal as an adult. When Britney was 11 years old, she launched her music career. She was selected to be on the new Mickey Mouse Club with Justin Timberlake and Christina Aguilera, both of whom were on their way to becoming famous at the time of the show's production. Following the show's conclusion, she began focusing on her solo career. She allowed her life to disintegrate once she achieved worldwide fame as a pop music singer. In 2004, her name and image were tarnished by a peculiar marriage that lasted only 2 days to Jason Alexander and by a sensational love affair that followed with a backup dancer. When she was intoxicated in public on a few occasions, the paparazzi were there to take pictures of her. Britney also faced a number of mental health issues. However, Britney did not allow this to be the end of her professional career. She has shown a remarkable improvement since we last saw her. Sinead O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor was looking forward to a prosperous future. When she released her album in 1990, it quickly rose to the top of numerous charts and sold millions of copies worldwide. In 1992, she was scheduled to appear on Saturday Night Live at the beginning of October to promote the album. During the performance, the singer made her way onto the stage and began criticizing the Catholic Church for its alleged role in the sexual abuse of minors. After that, she produced a photograph of Pope John Paul II and ripped it to shreds in front of the cameras. She could never achieve the same level of commercial success that she attained in the early stages of her career since the public did not approve of what she did. Lindsay Lohan. First establishing herself as a skilled actor, Lindsay Lohan then transitioned into the music industry as a singer. The strain that comes with being a young star was too much for Lohan to manage, which happens to many young celebrities. At one point, she started having a lot of difficulty due to the combination of drugs and alcohol. Because she cannot be trusted, she has been arrested numerous times and dismissed from movies. Her professional life had the potential to be very successful, but it has been a complete failure. Since 2007, she has spent over 250 days in rehabilitation, appeared in court 20 times before 4 judges, and completed around 70 days of community service. Robin Thicke. Robin Thicke was on top of the world in 2013. He had a huge hit, Blurred Lines, and was set to perform it along with Miley Cyrus at the MTV Video Music Awards. While everyone was sure the performance would be something to talk about, few knew it would be so raunchy and sexually suggestive. When the performance was complete, the pair caught a lot of flack. Thicke tried to dodge the drama as if he wasn't in on the over-the-top sexiness. He acted like he didn't know that was going to happen, Cyrus later told the New York Times. You were in rehearsals. You knew exactly what was going to happen. To make matters worse, the internet slammed Thicke's next album, Paula, which was created to help heal his broken marriage to Paula Patton. But it all turned out to be a terrible publicity tour that left Thicke crying at various performances, including a Bet Awards performance. Mary J. Blige. The pain and drama of Mary J. Blige is her strong suit when it comes to marketing. But fans didn't connect with her dancing for chicken wraps in a controversial Burger King ad. In the spring of 2012, a leaked version of Blige's commercial, showing her singing about a fried chicken wrap, caused a stir, according to Rolling Stone. The star was accused of playing up racial stereotypes. The ad was immediately yanked, but the flames were still hot under both the brand and Blige. It was a mistake she'll never forget. Months later, Blige found the courage to speak out on the matter. I want to apologize to everyone that was offended or thought that I would do something so disrespectful to our culture. I would never do anything like that purposefully. I thought I was doing something right. So forgive me. Burger King even issued an apology to Blige and her fans. We would like to apologize to Mary J. and all of her fans for airing an ad that was not final, read a statement from the fast food chain. We know how important Mary J. is to her fans, and we are currently in the process of finalizing the commercial. We hope to have the final ad on the air soon.